Robinson, they call me Jay.
This is Michael Jeffrey, they call me Mike Jeff.
This is Logan Barnes, and they call me Pounds.
This is Vince Smith, and they call me Vinny.
And this is The Last Dab.
Inside the lines.
2009, no more. Young 2009 Mac Miller.
I'm telling you, this thing makes me cry sometimes. I swear to God.
This is a good one. I've seen this one.
You watch this and you're just like, all right.
Because he literally died like not too long after this. Like he made this album, basically started working on Circles, had it almost
sometimes
completed, and then he died.
Simpler route. That's as big as my house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of money.
One of the best parts.
Feel a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm about to pour a fucking drink out on the floor. I swear to God. God damn.
I want to pour one now for you. Oh yeah, bro. Look. Take off. Vince is literally in the sky. Whoa. I started hearing some screaming. Look, she's playing that violin.
I'm telling you, dude, this Tiny Desk concert is amazing. I've watched this so many times.
They've got a lot of good people in there, too. See, you had some bud here?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I love this song.
Have you seen the Tiny Desk concert? It's fucking awesome.
I've never watched it all the way through. I've seen like bits and pieces of it, like different songs on Facebook.
Right.
Evening, guy. I was just telling them, Vince, I got something ready for you guys, and you guys are gonna love it. I'll bring it up here in a minute when we get talking about it.
Word.
But I'm gonna be like announcer mode since I got the front of the desk tonight. just on one thing, because I found this article and it's gonna be perfect with what we were talking about earlier. So
you should switch it to some like instrumental. You know what I mean?
yeah, I got it. We're gonna start this off.
That's me. Where am I at?
What is that?
That's my alarm.
Sounds creepy.
I didn't know that was an alarm. I thought something was playing in the background. Bow, 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 bow.
He said he had so much rhythm when he was coming up the stairs. I almost started beatboxing. All right.
This is lo-fi for Mac, so
Yeah, just turn it down a little bit.
yeah. You know, it's March.
And it's madness.
Well, guess. Yeah, it is mad. You know, the date is the 21st, right?
Mm-hmm.
So guess what's in 4 days?
What's in 4 days?
It's my birthday.
My birthday.
Yeah.
My God.
So it's not only my birthday, but like you did say, it is March Madness. So we're gonna start off with saying it's Sunday, and we're just going to give you an update on who the hell's in the fucking bracket still.
Yeah, what are these rankings, my guy?
We got, we're in the second round, it looks like, on a lot of these. So that's going to be LSU versus Michigan, which is LSU is 8 versus Michigan, which is ranked number 1. You got Colorado 5, Florida State 4. You got ACU 14, UCLA 11. Maryland and Alabama, that's at 10 and 2. USC Kansas 6-3.
And these are all games that are going to be happening tomorrow, which would be what, Monday?
Yes.
There's
There's
a
a bunch
lot
of
of
games.
college basketball going on
You know,
tomorrow.
not to list off everyone, but we got it looks like Iowa, Gonzaga, Kansas, Alabama, Michigan are all your number one ranks. You know,
There were a bunch of upsets. Like Ohio State got upset.
What
Bay-
happened last time we were talking
Baylor's
about
still
Alabama?
in.
Remember?
West Virginia got
Then they go
upset.
undefeated.
Well,
We
West
talked about it in
Virginia's
different
still
episodes.
playing right now.
Oh,
They're
never
live
mind.
right now.
I thought they got beat. Never mind.
Oh, did they?
No, maybe I'll think of a different team.
If I could pull up my bracket, I don't even remember
Texas
who
got
I picked.
beat. That's what I was thinking of.
I think I put Michigan State to win it all. on
They
my
got beat in the
bracket.
first play-in round, I think, didn't they?
Who,
Look,
Michigan State?
Yeah, look, they did.
I hate your brat.
By UCLA right there.
No, Michigan State right here.
And that's Michigan.
Oh, that's
Michigan
what-
State.
I'm fucking stupid.
How many brackets did you make, Mike?
I only put one in,
Okay.
and my phone
Oh, yeah,
is
there's
dead, so
know
I
a
can't
lot of
even
people
show
who make
you
like
guys.
6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who
Well,
make
I-
like multiple brackets.
I've made multiple before, but this year I only did one, and my phone's dead. I can't pull it up.
Why did you only make one this year?
Because usually I do it with like other people at school. Like I did it at school a lot, and then
True.
other places I worked previously always did brackets. My place doesn't really do a bracket, so. But
It is like a family thing, a
This
group
one,
thing.
this one, I think that I did is for It's for $10, I think. So.
Wait, hold on. Did you say $10?
$10 buy-in.
Oh, $10 payout. That's a lot of money.
It's $10. But I put it in to see what I got. I think I got.
No, what do you win? What do you win?
I think like $250 or something.
Damn, there you go.
I would do it.
Yeah, I think with everybody we got in.
I would do that.
To Nick Deacons and Family League and stuff.
Mhm.
My brother Chuck and stuff. But I probably won't.
Yeah, I mean, let's get
We'll be
realistic.
realistic with it, but you know, I made my best.
Virginia got beat. They were the reigning champions. They didn't have a tournament last year, so the Virginia won the year before that. They were the defending champions. They lost.
So like, there's the rankings on your number one teams. Purdue's at 20. I mean, I don't even know. Is Purdue still in? We gotta check if Purdue's in the fucking bracket. Where was Purdue at? Oh, there was Purdue.
And they
They
lost.
got beat.
Damn, by
North
Texas.
Texas. That's an upset right there. Cause look who's playing tonight at 8:45.
Bro, Illinois got beat by number 8.
But look who's
Loyola.
playing tonight.
Yep.
North
I remember. I
Texas-
saw that today.
North Texas and Villanova is gonna play tonight.
A bunch of people at Illinois winning.
I had Villanova going pretty far.
That's
I'm
what
pretty
I'm
sure.
saying. I mean, and North Texas beat Purdue. I mean, that's just.
I had Syracuse winning this game right here though. This 11-3. I had both of them there, and I had fucking what's it called going the other way. But other than that, there was another basketball thing. that
LeBron
I just saw
James,
this
the one who does not get injured,
out
he got
indefinitely.
injured.
Oh, yeah.
his
But I don't
ankle.
think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna. What sucks is look. The Lakers are nothing
High ankle
without.
sprain.
They're nothing without LeBron, obviously, but they're nothing without AD. And the way they work
should
together,
they should put up a good fight either way.
the way they work together is LeBron and AD. That is their synchrony. They will not go to the finals without AD. They obviously won't go without LeBron. So they're in a.
It's an open market this year. Then is that
They
what
could.
they're saying?
That's what I'm saying. They could maybe say
The King's not in anymore. Let's see
the
fucking.
King's not in anymore. Look
Damn,
at these,
it
look
is
at these
March,
fucking-
isn't it? It's getting real close to playoff time.
That's why. Well, and it's a shortened season because
Damn,
of COVID
I
and
forgot
shit.
about that.
And so you got people who are getting injured.
All honesty, I
Very
would love.
quickly.
I know this is random as fuck, but let's see DeMar or Lillard.
Damian, I love
Damian.
Dame Lillard,
Dude,
bro. Fuck
Dame
yes.
Lillard deserves a
He
W.
does deserve a
champ.
fucking
Give
ring
him-
on his
give him
finger,
one of
bro.
those.
Dude, he has some of the
motherfucking
nastiest
Dame is
game
hard.
winning
That's what I'm
game-winning
saying.
shots.
Oh shit! Here's the LeBron video
play it.
right
I'd
here.
love to watch
Fuck,
it. Yeah.
I didn't see what happened.
Oh, I remember watching it. Looks like he didn't even really get hurt, but you know LeBron.
Hey, well, he actually got hurt. We'll see what happens. Maybe
see what happens.
2 weeks later, he's gonna be. Oh, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
gonna be a bruised big toe. Like this time, it was real pain.
All right, here we go.
Just something simple still.
Oh no, that looked pretty nice.
Oh yeah, that didn't look pretty
Look at
bad.
LeBron. He's looking at the tech. That's a triple technical double quadruple foul.
Shit, 150 mil sitting on a bench.
He walked off though, but he's pissed. Yeah, that's $2,000 for hitting that chair. Okay, so look, LeBron
he's fine.
James is
He's fine.
hurt, and like they're straight up doing commentary from home now because of COVID.
This dude's like high on
He
cocaine.
is straight high on cocaine. He
The
hasn't
other
said
guy-
a word, bro.
He said, "Yeah, basketball, LeBron."
Right, that's all he knows.
Yeah, he fine. Be back next week. We had a UFC
Let's talk about that UFC
non pay per
last night.
view fight last night.
The girls were scrapping. Pull up the card.
UFC fight night. It was the
Let's start
main
from the
card
bottom.
was okay. Let's
from
start
the bottom.
from
because
the bottom.
because everyone wants to talk about the main card, but that was disappointing.
I don't
in
think
my
that's
opinion.
the whole entire fucking fight.
We don't
list,
got to
was
go
it?
crazy.
Okay.
That Tuvasa had a really good knockout.
It was and Adrian Giannis.
Did
it was
they
a
just like
great fucking
cross this
fight.
dude out of the
I've seen
division?
that.
Why is
Was
he
that the
great?
one-
Black and white.
was that
They snapped him out of
was that the
existence.
one where he knocked him at the end of the round? That Adrian Giannis.
Last night?
Yeah,
It
where it was
says
like
KO,
it was like at the very
TKO.
end of the round.
Oh, 27 seconds left into the third round. Is that what it said?
Yeah, maybe that's not the fight then. I'm thinking of
Yeah, I
a
think
fight
it's
where
a
it's like
different
this.
one.
It's like the second round, and it's like 5 seconds left, and he has him ground and pound. He fucking
so
hits
it's
him,
not
and he's
this
out. You
fight?
see his mouthpiece go flying.
It's not that fight.
I don't think-
I don't believe
I don't
it is
think
because
so.
I watched this last night. I would have went crazy.
Well, you had that fight.
The
and then
girls were going at it.
You said the girls was a good one.
Yeah, it was a
she's
good
10-1. Whoever that.
Bro, she fights like Amanda Muniz. She
For real?
fights like a.
She scrap her like
I kept
that?
saying,
Hey,
man,
I
I look
Max
at boys.
Griffin.
Her last name's Boys, so I was like, come on, boys.
Fighting news.
It was weird.
Volkanovski's out of the Brian Ortega fight. I saw Amanda Nunes is gonna step in and fight Brian Ortega.
What?
Just kidding.
You're fucking fried.
He said it with the
You
main
said
fucking-
Dana White's gonna
Just a
fight
regular
over
For
straight
real,
song.
Volkanovski's out. 'cause
I had
of
to
COVID,
connect so
guess.
much right there.
I
It's
know. You were like,
wait.
wait, hold on. I don't want to be transgender.
Hold on, Dana White's fighting another
What if that was
breadstick.
true? What if she fought Brian?
Dana White
I would
and Brett
definitely-
Would she
Singer.
beat Brian Ortega's ass?
He's fighting a
Maybe.
hot dog bun.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I see. Okay, I'm not
Maybe.
lying. She is a lioness. She is excited. She is aroused to whoop some ass. Like she is like
Her at
in there
145.
loving
My ass?
every
Whoa.
minute. of
Imagine
it.
her throwing
if
bombs
you were
at
in the
Brian
cage,
Ortega.
she
Let her.
would. Huh?
Imagine her throwing bomb, and she'd be fighting at 145.
Oh my
throwing
gosh.
bombs at Brian Ortega.
Do you see the smile on her face when
I'd
she
like to
lays
watch it.
haymakers?
Boom.
I'd love to watch it.
Bro,
okay,
here's
so
the
here we
thing.
go.
Straight
Here's
beast.
the thing, dude. She could straight up get you in a position where she's like, "I'm gonna lick your butthole," and it's like, "No, I don't want you
Stop.
to do that." But
But
what
stop.
are you gonna do about it?
Would you tap? Would that make you tap?
She's going to make you get your butthole licked. Like
I'm not.
you're gonna have to go home and be like,
Max
"Listen, I
Griffin.
was raped."
And he's not gonna help you because he just won.
Max Griffin had a really good knockout.
Yep, it was
I
a good
always
fight to
liked
watch.
him. I always liked him as a fighter, but
Now
he never
let's-
got to the top.
No
the problem.
Let's bring up the fight of the night, quote unquote. You got Derek Brunson. You got Kevin Holland. I like Kevin Holland. He's edgy, right? He's fun to watch. Last
He talked
night,
shit.
he talked shit. It was the whole time, the weigh-in, obviously the face-off.
He's talking to
before-
Khabib.
I mean, bro, he was talking to Khabib while the fight was going on.
Yeah,
He
help
fucking
me.
lost.
Help me.
Yeah, bro. He literally lost, and he looked ridiculous. He looked immature.
Oh my god.
It was you know how many takedowns he allowed? He had zero fucking defense. It was almost just kind of like, why would you go out there and acting so hard, and then
And
if
then
it's
get beat up
smoke
for
you
5
want,
rounds.
it's smoke you'll get. Okay, you literally got smoked, bro.
Well, he got smoked.
I was
dog.
thinking in my head, trying to think of the same question, and I wondered if he was like, man, this guy, I can't like beat this guy. So maybe he was trying to find a way out, and that was his immaturity showing,
and not like lose.
yeah, right, like
Yeah.
yeah, not get his
I-
ass whooped
yeah.
to his best ability, and then try to make a show out of it. Like
And
I'm
not
sure
be like,
Dana
I'm-
was
yeah.
pissed about that.
I think he was because he was a sore loser in the sense of he lost, but was still like the whole time acting like he won, and he threw his hands up at the end of the decision. Bro, it was like 29-24. Put your fucking hands down.
Did you guys see what I sent you
the
about
fuck out of here, bro?
the guy who's sponsoring this monster thing with the UFC?
I didn't get a chance to watch. Was it Stylebender?
Well, he was part of it, but then it goes further into it even more.
I've
than
heard.
it's
I
with
keep.
all
I keep hearing Brendan Schaub talk about it. He said he hasn't heard anybody defending that monster guy.
Who the fuck is this
anything.
monster guy?
He's like
The owner of Monster.
He's like promoting them, but he's like making them do things that are like way out of what
It's
they
weird.
and stuff.
It's weird. It's
Yeah,
weird.
and they're like, we don't want to do that. Like, we already promote your thing, but he's like trying to like force.
If
their
you want a
contract
paycheck.
into, like, yeah.
I
pretty
mean,
much,
Monster
like-
pays pretty well, bro.
and that's what that's like they've been good to us.
I mean, I have a lot of commas. in
Dana
my bank
underpays
account.
fighters anyway,
Hey,
as Dylan
remember
says.
when we were watching Dominic
he
Cruz?
does.
I agree. Yeah.
Dominic Cruz,
Yeah.
and then he was talking in there,
Yeah.
and he was, and we're like, "What is he talking about?" He's like, "I want to fight that guy."
Me.
He said, "I want to fight whoever this monster guy promoter is."
Yeah.
And he said, "Put him in the cage." He said he was hurt too, but whenever we were watching that here, we had no idea
we
what
didn't
the
have
hell
any
he was
idea.
talking
Yeah.
about. But I guess it's that guy.
It's that guy.
Mike?
Now we have some information.
Context.
Yeah, some
The next, you got the next fight pulled up.
Yeah,
I would love to see
I
the
was
next
fucking. I was shitting my pants over here because I was trying to.
This one's crazy.
I'm imagining the Stipe Francis fight.
Does
right now,
Tyron
like-
Woodley still get another fight?
Yeah,
Damn.
he's
Vicente
fighting-
Luque, I guess.
I feel like he's been getting
Sean O'Malley's
beat.
fighting Thomas Almeida.
Oh, Sean O'Malley's
That's-
fighting
Ooh.
again.
It was
Nice.
gonna be Brian Ortega and Volkanovski on this
loaded.
card
so
too,
look,
but then it
Sean
dropped out.
O'Malley, just remember he got that leg injury.
Yeah, and he got
lost.
beat. Yeah,
But not too far along before that, he had that same leg injury, but was able to win that fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
So
remember.
Vinny,
I already know Dylan's pumped about seeing
You're
Sean
you're
O'Malley.
going to be gone.
Yep.
You're
And we're
going
gonna
on
be in your
vacation,
house.
my dude.
Yeah.
And we're living here for now. No, I'm just kidding.
Took over your garage.
No, but that could be a potential fight night for
That could be a
for the
potential
boys.
fight
Yeah, it's up to you
that's
guys
a
if you wanna do
pretty
that.
loaded card. You got Sean O'Malley, Tyron Woodley, Nagano, Miocic, all kinds of
my
stuff.
bad, my bad.
No, that was my mic.
Stipe, bro. I want to see Stipe just go out there and I don't know who I want. I don't know if I want Nagano or.
That's on a
Stipe.
Saturday,
I
2
like
days
Stipe.
after my birthday.
What I like about Stipe is that he's juggling this. Is he still doing the firefighting things?
He's literally that would be
probably on the
crazy.
side, probably on the side, but I don't know.
That would be insane
I'm
if he,
pretty sure
still,
he
if
is.
is.
Uh,
Wait.
you-
Is this the
This is the next fight.
next main event?
Darren Till
in April?
Vittori. It's a fight night. That's gonna be nice because that's heavyweight
I haven't
or
seen
middle. No, that's middleweight.
Yeah, I haven't seen Darren Till fight in a long time either.
Right. I don't know that Marvin Vittori guy.
Look
Till's
at
last fight, he
Alice
lost to
Kebab.
Robert Whitaker.
Because
Alice Kebab.
he's black and white too. Like, do these people?
Mike Perry's on that
they
fucking
stuck
maybe-
in
card.
a-
Maybe it's in that like contenders still.
Whitaker
Whitaker
and
Gaslam.
Gaslam.
Ooh, that's gonna
Not
be
a
a good
contender,
fight.
but,
That's gonna be a striking
Oh
fight.
yeah, Whitaker and Gaslam.
Someone's gonna get their jaw.
broken.
Usman Masvidal.
Why?
That's gonna be
I
fight
don't
night.
understand that either.
Why?
That's gonna be a
Finney
fight night.
Smith. He's gonna
For
get
money.
his fucking ass
Yeah, I know.
demolished.
It's just for
I
money.
know, but
yeah.
like I just don't get it.
I want to see the Weili
Sandhagen.
Zhang.
I want to see this right
Rose
here.
Namajunas.
Sandhagen,
Sandhagen.
Dillashaw.
Yeah,
What's
I,
the-
I haven't seen TJ Dillashaw
What's the
fight in a
next
long
one?
time either.
Oliveira,
I
Chandler.
hope Sandhagen wins that.
See, that's where goddamn Poirier should be.
Hold on.
He wants the
Poirier's
money.
gonna be after like the next one.
Why the fuck should he fight Conor again?
Because why the
That's
fuck
why
no?
they had. I guess in the contract, the first contract they signed, they had a rematch clause. That's what Dana was talking about now.
Oh, it was down
Press
at the bottom.
Yeah, it was in the
guess.
clause,
In
bro.
Fucking,
It was down
the
at Santa Claus's
It was in
bid.
fucking down
I
at the
guess,
South Pole,
but
not
wait,
the North Pole.
This is gonna be a good fight.
fucking
man.
oh,
Garbrandt, Rob Font.
Dylan, I think Dylan said Cody Garbrandt's his favorite fighter.
Dude, Cody Garbrandt was sharp his last fight.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He almost,
he
he almost
was.
got KO of the year. I think. He was
Yeah,
in the
it was
contenders
close.
for
It
that.
should be its contender. It was beautiful.
We've had the what the fuck is it called? Marvel's
Herpes.
new WandaVision. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
WandaVision.
Yeah.
WandaVision.
We've had WandaVision.
It's been going on. People have been talking mad about
and then,
it.
And then you got the Winter
Soldier.
Yeah, the
Falcon and Winter
Falcon
Soldier.
Soldier.
Yep.
And then now you get
What did
Zack Snyder's
they gave it to us?
fucking beautiful 4 hour
4 hour long.
4 hours and 2 minutes or something, I think it was.
Minus
Justice League. And let me see if I can get this story right. I think you guys will know better than I will, so let me know. But wasn't Zack Snyder involved on the last one, but he got pulled out because of something to do in his family?
He was the director of Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman, and then he was gonna direct the next 3 Justice League movies. And then the first one, he got like halfway through filming, and his daughter committed suicide, so he left.
Whoa.
They brought in Josh Whedon, who directed the first Avengers movie, and he completely changed the whole movie.
Perspective and outlook.
Reshot a bunch of stuff.
Wow, I didn't know it was that deep at all.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he
that's
made his own
crazy.
version.
The
And I
fact
knew
that he even came back after that, bro, like what the fuck? Because it's not like he was bankrupt. Obviously, he's directed movies before. A lot of people would have just ended their career right there when it comes to, you know what I mean, filmmaking. Because like, if you have something like that happen in your family, dude, that's huge.
He also directed 300, Dawn of the Dead.
That's what I'm saying. He's making money
Watchmen.
regardless.
Yeah, I know
Man,
about
Man of
300.
Steel. He directed that.
So
liked Man of Steel.
so that occurrence happened, and then he came back and made the Snyder
Yeah, he
Cut.
took no money for it. They gave him $70 million to reshoot and
And he basically said, "I don't want a
redo
salary."
special
Oh, he
effects.
did.
Yeah, and he
He
paid
did.
a bunch of people to get it done.
That's.
He
I
did.
think that happening might have made.
I think
it
they'll
the
make
way
their
it
money
is.
back from it.
Yeah,
Event.
He did
I
Sucker Punch too. I don't know
Oh,
if you guys
yeah.
have seen that.
he got sucker punched.
Yes. No, he did Sucker Punch.
Dawn of the Dead.
Oh.
Dawn of the Dead is a really underrated zombie movie.
Yeah, it is.
Wonder Woman 1984.
He was probably a producer on it,
That.
probably.
Well, everybody's like,
He's
oh, what
probably a
about
producer on
Shaun of the
Suicide
Dead?
Squad too.
Shaun of the Dead, you know?
Shaun of the Dead's a good movie.
I know, but that's what everybody says. Like, I haven't
Dawn-
seen Dawn of the Dead. I've seen Shaun of the Dead.
I'd be like, shut up.
But Zack Snyder's Justice League, man.
I just finished.
Yeah, what'd you guys
today.
think?
I just finished it today.
I watched it yesterday. It
Right.
is something. Everybody's like, it's a 4 hour long movie or whatever, and they're like, "Are
But I
you
like
really
how
gonna
it's
watch it
in
again?" And I'm
parts.
like, "Yeah." Like I watched Endgame, for instance, 4 days in a row in the movie theater.
I'll watch Dark Knight every single
Yeah,
day if
the
it's
week
on.
if it is on. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But it's like I'm gonna watch it again.
The fact that it was in parts, I think, made it not feel as long either.
Yeah.
I really
It
liked how
really
it was
did.
in parts.
Yeah, it felt like.
And it refreshed it. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, okay, I'm not watching the same. Well, you are watching the same movie, but you're like, okay, different part. Okay, now I get to, like, it's a different part of the same movie, but it's not just the same movie over and over and over. It felt fresh every single time they switched. How many parts was it?
6.
Yeah.
Well, 7 if you include the epilogue.
And that was
Here's that
And
so
70
fun.
million. I think you were talking about the budget.
Mm-hmm.
70 million.
Reshoot, yeah.
Zack Snyder, I feel like what he did to the movie was made it way more personal. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
especially more of an origin story for the other heroes, and just looking, you just kind of felt more for the characters. You know, I think even
Sympathy.
like
That
with,
Flash.
Flash, man, like.
Cyborg.
The last time that I saw the first one, I was thinking like, dude, Flash is like kind of a pussy, man. Like I was like, you know, he's scared to do what do I do, and I know he's understand that he's young, but
Yeah,
like,
this
he's supposed
one
to
he
be
was
an
like more
intelligent-
matured.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was way much. Yeah,
He knew
He
what to
still had
do.
his funny parts, but you know what I
it's a
mean.
little
Like he,
corny, kind of, immature. Like, yeah, I'm a kid,
You're talking about
I
Flash.
understand my
Yeah.
responsibility.
Well, Flash's parts were damn near worth to watch the movie just by himself. I thought.
dude,
Hell
no,
yeah.
yeah,
His
it's his-
acting was great.
yeah.
I mean, some
Ezra
people are like,
Miller?
dude, that's way too like cheesy, and it's like it's really not cheesy. It's just
No.
like
And in the first one, they just
That
didn't
first-
give me enough to
yeah.
know him. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then
Cyborg?
this one, then it's, now
Cyborg
it's
was
like,
Cyborg-
probably
oh my
my
God.
favorite backstory. Just the father scene. We were talking about the football scene earlier. It was awesome.
It was
he
cool.
looks up into the stand, see his mom there. She's always there cheering for him. It's amazing. Spoiler alert, people. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
his
we
dad's
forgot
not
to
in the
say that
seat.
about
His
all
dad's
this.
not in the seat. His dad's stuck at the lab again. He doesn't even want to hear it. His mom's like, you know, he would be proud of you, but he doesn't want to hear that shit. My dad's not here, and he easily could have been.
Mm-hmm. And you could see why he was so hurt, like before in the other one. You could see his pain there, not as extensive or where it came from, but now you can kind of see where it
the
like
whole
built
entire
up.
you can really see a whole entire depth of it instead of just laying it right in front of you real quick to just kind of get a little incentive and idea
Rushed.
Rushed of like, oh, okay, now I feel bad. No, I need a
good
story of who this man is and why he turned into himself and why he was so, he said fuck the world, you know what I mean? He didn't, him and Aquaman didn't want to say shit, didn't want to fucking be on the team at first.
Unite the Seven finally. The seventh member finally joined. Spoiler alert: Martian Manhunter.
See, that was at the very end, and I was like, damn.
And the middle scene when he was Martha. Remember?
Yeah.
He talked to Lois Lane.
Oh, yeah.
And peeled out real quick.
Yes,
and he did
peel out, and I was like, wait, hold on.
He made her go back to if she wasn't there, Superman would have killed Batman probably. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And I'm so glad that the fucking "Do You Bleed" thing was not in there.
Yeah.
I was like, was not in there.
The music was perfect. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the
It wasn't.
The score was it wasn't too much. It fit the scene. If it was a more intense, type of acapella building up scene, they would have it, building up. If it was more just subtle, outside, it would just be chill.
How good was the battle? Was Zeus and all that, and the lantern died.
I love how they kind of described
the
that
lantern died, and Darkseid almost got it, and it ran off.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, the rig.
To go find a new person. Yeah.
The rig. Yes.
Yeah.
I like how they tied in like mythology to it, because then that makes it more
the old gods,
realistic into actual today's world. Because a lot of people will be like, superheroes don't make sense.
A lot of superheroes, I guess, back then were based off of
gods, quote unquote.
Yeah, from Greek gods, mythology, and stuff like that.
You know what I mean?
I also think that was very portrayed too. Like, this is what these people look up to. Like, there was in the last one, and I don't think we saw it in this one, whenever they were all reaching out.
Oh, yeah, no, that's Batman vs. Superman. I saw it last night. Yeah, I saw it last night.
When they're all reaching out to Superman.
Yeah, and he's like, after they save him from the fire.
Yeah.
Okay. On the Day of the Dead.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. So wrong movie.
Batman vs Superman's underrated too.
I'm gonna rewatch it. Where can I rewatch it?
HBO Max.
I'll just sign back into your account.
I thought I saw you. Were you watching Justice League tonight? I was like, it's halfway through. I was like, wait. I was like, wait. I'm done. I thought I watched it. You're like, no, it's halfway through. I was like, oh, okay.
It was definitely.
That's fine. It's all good.
I just pulled up some things. Zack Snyder had a cameo in it.
I saw that.
It was about 15 minutes into the movie, it said.
Bro, 10 minutes in, I knew it was a better movie.
They said the real reason. Yes, that you're right.
Yeah.
I said, this is great.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is gonna be fun for 4 hours.
Superman,
to watch it.
when he was like echoing out, and then the mother box, I was like, okay, that makes sense now.
Like,
okay,
now
wait,
this is dope.
way better intro.
But even after that, when they just started talking, just human.
How good was Ben Affleck's acting compared to the last one?
What the fuck? He was a new person. I was like, this is dope.
This is Bruce Wayne. For real.
Exactly. I said, this is what Bruce Wayne would be,
and it still works out.
Yeah, exactly. You can tap him on the back.
It still works out for them doing the Batman movie because he's a younger one. This is like an older one.
And he looks older.
He's already done
it's
everything.
A little more,
more spoiler.
Like done. Oh, it's hella spoiler.
Deathstroke.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason
Slade Wilson.
Slade Wilson.
Did I say I sent you Dead Shot?
Yeah. That's Will Smith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Suicide.
So because they look alike.
Yes.
That's why. So Deathstroke is who they showed in that epilogue.
Yeah.
And he was like, Bruce
He's
Wayne.
part of it. Yeah.
He told him his name was Bruce Wayne,
and he's
like,
part of
shit.
He's part of the Nightmare team too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He was like, damn. This.
But
is
in the
scary.
original Justice League, He didn't tell him it was Bruce Wayne. He told them that they talked about making the Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
I can
And in
imagine
this one, they didn't talk about. They didn't say
and then
that.
they're gonna have to fight Brainiac or some shit
here,
and come together probably.
It says that Deathstroke set up
Called it.
a
No, no.
Batman
They talked-
solo movie right here.
Bro,
Yeah,
a
that's what it was
Deathstroke
supposed to
solo
be. Ben
Batman
Affleck. It was supposed to be Ben
you see
Affleck's
Lex Luthor right
movie.
there. Like, it's perfect. It makes sense. You know what I mean?
It was supposed to be Ben
what's
Affleck's
next?
What did you
a
think
directed
of Lex
movie.
Jesse.
I like him. He was twitching his
Yeah.
face and shit. Like,
Yeah,
I don't not like him as it. I
He's
wish he
better
was
in this
older.
one than he was in. I watched Batman vs Superman last
Yeah.
night, and it wasn't.
Yeah,
he was
no,
like,
no.
it's kind of.
I wish it
iffy
was an
still.
older actor. That's just me personally, because I feel like Lex Luthor is an older
Would be a little
person.
bit more respectable. I
But
feel like,
who
if it
else did
wasn't-
they call Luthor in this? They called someone Luthor in
Are
this.
you talking about?
In this movie, in
Oh,
just in it was someone else. I swear to God, they called someone. Was it Joker? I think they called.
What'd you think of the Joker, man?
Yeah.
I
What do we
liked
think
it.
of the nightmare scene?
Was it in the okay? So the scene where he escaped was it the scene where he escaped from prison? Was that supposed to be
That was
him?
originally in.
Okay, was that basically someone in his cell and he got out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor's.
'Cause he was in
that's
jail
what
from
they
Batman-
That's
Batman
what they were
versus
saying
Superman.
Luther
Yeah.
for. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Okay,
Oh, okay. Luthor.
that's what Luther.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
like Luther.
Yeah.
But then the cop like
Luther,
ran
turn around.
out.
Yeah,
You know
'cause he was
what I mean?
like,
he's like,
oh,
ah,
fuck.
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
They turned on the lights.
Yeah, he was like, I
Or
don't
the
like
alarms,
this.
alarms.
Look,
The lights.
Jared Leto, I don't know if it was him just taking full reins or he was told to. I did not like his performance in the first Justice League.
Oh my
At
god.
all.
Suicide
But-
Squad.
Suicide Squad, sorry. And that's why I always get it fucking confused because this is Justice League
How cool
and
is
now
that
they got
s-
fucking Joker in it.
How cool is that SWAT?
Bro, the
Vest.
whole entire vibe of this nightmare ending scene, the epilogue was perfect.
Do you remember the nightmare scene in Batman vs Superman? His first nightmare scene
When,
when
redo it real quick.
when Batman's tied up and Superman has
Oh, yeah.
soldiers that
Yes.
have the
Yeah.
S on him, and
Yes.
he fucking lands and walks up to Batman, and he's in that same suit that's in this
Takes his
nightmare
mask
scene.
off.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
And
So
it's like
he
a
has
vision of,
multiple
and then
ones,
he
yeah.
wakes up, and then the Flash visits him. He's like, Lois is the key.
Yes.
He's like, what? He doesn't even know who the Flash is
Right. He's
at
like,
that
what
point.
are you talking about?
And he has that same armor on that he has in this nightmare scene when he's
Oh, the
like
Flash.
speed traveling.
Oh,
He had that big armor suit with the shield and stuff.
Yep.
I
It
guess.
said and came down.
Yeah, when they were about
That's
to
like
fight
him
Superman.
from the future.
The speed he uses the Speed Force. Is that what?
Right.
Which is
Faster
he
than
didn't-
the speed of fucking
I need to
light,
go back
bro.
and watch the first Justice League, but this one, he was the one to save the day.
Literally.
The other one, it wasn't. It was just Superman
Mm-hmm.
killing Steppenwolf. Right. This
Right.
one, he actually reversed time.
He had to, it was
Because-
without
Right.
him.
it would have. Yeah. The world was ended. Right. Everything blew up, and
Yeah,
he fucking.
and he had to go faster than the speed of
Yeah.
light in order to
Go back in
reverse
time,
it. Yeah,
basically.
he went faster than the speed of light.
Because you
to
see
reverse
Superman start to come back together, like his bones and
it.
stuff. come
Everyone
back
that was
together.
destroyed was coming back together because he was going so fast. He was reversing, quote unquote, time because everything already happened. You know what I mean?
Let's listen to
Yeah, let's play
his
this
laugh
13
real quick. I
let's
pulled
play
up
this
his
13
laugh.
second.
I don't know if it's gonna be good or not.
That's-
I mean,
Way
that wasn't
better.
that
I mean,
long,
I,
but
I think it's way better.
it was pretty damn.
He was
good,
taking
man.
Batman as a fool because he knew it. He was like, "Look what you did."
Yeah, you
He-
can't-
and
he's
he
like, "You can't
and
do
he was
anything."
telling him like, "Look at you. You're all these people. You say you won't kill." He was like, "Oh, what are you gonna kill me, Batman?" And you're always talking about people dying. And Joker was basically saying, "Look at all these people that are dying because of you." And you. He was like, "You're too scared to die." Basically, he was like, "You don't have the cahoots," or I don't know what he said. He was like, "You don't have the balls to die." He was basically saying like, "You just let everyone else."
But you can't
pick up the
yourself.
pieces, but you won't. And you think you're just this some big, you know what I mean, superhero. But I'm just this simple crazy person, and I can just basically control you. You're not gonna fucking kill me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then Batman's like, I will. He's like, and I will fucking kill you, and I'll make it slow. You know what I mean? He's like, I'll make sure it'll be slow
It's like
and
bless you.
painful. But
Uh,
I really like that epilogue scene.
I think like Jared Leto, this makes more sense for his performance opposed to what he was like in the I guess present day looking Joker
Yeah.
sort of say. I mean, this like seems like a more wilder side.
It makes sense because it's a crazy.
It's like
world.
apocalyptic.
Yeah,
This
it's a
shit's
crazy
all
world,
messed up.
and he's
Like,
the only one able to survive because he is so
he's ahead of the curve. Like they're kind of
Exactly.
painting that picture that
Exactly.
he's
So
like,
the story goes that Batman was they're gonna fight Darkseid. They know that Darkseid's coming in. Superman wants Batman to protect Lois Lane. He's like, I'm gonna fight Darkseid,
Yeah.
and somehow Darkseid gets past Superman and kills Lois Lane. Gets past Batman, kills Lois Lane, and Darkseid blames Batman. So Superman then becomes under Darkseid's control and becomes under the life
Yes.
equations control.
And basically
Takes
he's
over the
bad
Earth,
Batman.
yeah.
Because that's why he had that nightmare at the end. That's why that's why Batman Bruce, had woken up and he was like, "What the fuck?" And that's probably why the Martian killer or whatever his name was,
Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
Such a weird. I'll call him MMA.
They call
John-
him different stuff.
John-
Yeah.
John, right?
Can I call him John?
Like John, I think
John?
that's his like person name.
I'll
What
call
about
him John?
What about
Last
Willem
name.
Dafoe
What's his last name?
showing up in it as the Vulcan?
Bro,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that was different too.
He's an Aquaman.
I kind of liked
Hair's
all
like-
of the bad
his hair's
people.
all like greasy.
Yeah.
I guess
blue.
so they show how they get
looked
the
dope as fuck.
yeah he did.
Bro, he looked dope as
Bro.
In
fuck.
this one they
Are
show
you
how they
kidding
got
me?
he got the trident. In the other one they
Yes,
didn't. He just all of a sudden had it.
And what's
I
that
guess.
fucking wall they were talking to? That thing was dope as shit too. That wasn't Darkseid the whole time, was it? That
Oh
was
no!
someone
It
who
was
did
the
talk to
the
Darkseid.
Sod. Yeah, it was Darkseid's like handler or
'Cause-
Bro,
something like
and he
that.
was like,
Stephen
"You
Wolf-
summoned me, like motherfucker, like you play
I've seen
with
so
me,
many.
Stephen
I've
Wolf."
seen
Yeah.
so many memes. It said when Stephen Wolf's getting talked to by the Sod, and he's like little. And
No,
stuff like that. When
yeah,
he's talking
yeah.
to the parademons, he's like
Yeah,
fucking
he's
like
like,
all pissed
"Listen,
off.
yeah."
But
Like,
for
this-
real, I've never seen like he's got like 100 bullets in him or 100 arrows in him. He's got like 100 arrows in him, and he just like flexes it right off, like just breaks every
yeah.
single one of them.
Catches him, boom, 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 and then he was talking shit to Wonder Woman. He was like, "You defend these random people, but you won't defend your Amazonians." When I came and I
yeah.
destroyed them, bro.
Yeah.
She was getting pissed.
Yeah.
She was like,
Yeah.
"All right, motherfucker."
How cool was
Motherfucker.
How cool was the black suit?
Black suit.
I was,
That's
bro.
what we were
Wait,
wanting.
oh,
That's what we were
yeah.
needing.
I wasn't. I see. That's what I was saying. I didn't know how they were gonna tie in because with the trailer, obviously they tied in the epilogue scene into the trailer as if it was going to happen, kind of like
In the middle.
in the middle, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't know the epilogue was gonna be at the end, even though epilogue means
I didn't either.
beginning.
I kept
You know what
waiting.
I
I was
mean?
like,
That's
when's this
what I
gonna
was like.
happen?
Epilogue means the beginning,
The beginning
Like,
of the end,
it's-
my
yeah,
friend.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why when I saw the trailer and shit, like I watched the whole movie and I was like, where the fuck is Joker at in this?
Yeah,
And then
I was
finally
wondering
the
that
epilogue
too.
happened. I was like, oh, this makes sense because with Barry being able to travel in the fucking travel faster than the speed of light, and I don't know if you guys noticed, they brought up the law of conservation and we've talked about it. They're like, matter can neither be created nor destroyed.
yeah.
It can only be
Flash was talking
Yeah.
about it. He said
so. Everything did blow up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, not even hypothetically. It did.
just
It's just an
transformed
alternate
it.
universe. And what was Joker saying in the epilogue? He was like, all these, like, universes you've destroyed. And,
Oh
like,
yeah, because you wouldn't sacrifice.
because you wouldn't
yourself.
sacrifice yourself. Yeah. So I believe that, you know what I mean? That's how. That's
I
Joker
want to
lives
see
in
the
one of these.
Flashpoint Paradox movie
Yeah,
too, with
Damn, dude, it's crazy.
Batman's dad as Batman.
Because they were talking about that for a while.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the guy that plays Negan.
Right.
Yeah,
The-
he would
also
play.
also the female was on there.
Yeah, she's the Joker. She's from The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
I
she
forget her
becomes.
name.
It's Martha becomes
Yeah, the
Batman.
Joker.
Martha Wayne becomes Joker.
because
First of all, did you guys? Yeah, what was that in Justice? In just this most recent one, where like she was weird for a second, and she went and talked. Was it Martha? Who was it? It was one of
that
the-
was Martha, Superman's
that was
mom.
Superman's mom.
She was weird, and then was changing people,
And then
shit.
she-
That was
What
Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
He was talking to Lois Lane.
that's what it
Lois
is.
Lane.
That's how he was able to do it.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know who
he needed
was
her
at
to go
first.
to Superman's.
I
But
was
was
like, what
he
is
the
going
general?
on?
Isn't he the general? Whenever he first came,
he was
to
in
Superman?
Man of Steel. too.
Yes.
You know what
So
I
was he
think?
portraying him then? or did he
Remember the
change?
general in Man of Steel?
Yes,
That was him.
Yes. You know what I think? I think Joker lives in one of these multi-universes, and in the epilogue, he was like, "We're best friends. You won't kill me." Joker it has the answers to all of Batman's problems.
They needed him
basically.
to steal the mother box from
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why he knew he wouldn't kill him. He's like, you need me because
Yeah.
they need Joker to go steal
Right.
the fucking mother box.
And maybe not
Wait,
to
why
killing,
Joker?
I don't know. I guess I don't know. That's what I read. It was in an interview that.
and maybe that's what gets explained in a later movie.
Remember, he's the only one that can get that close to Superman.
Who
I don't
gave
know.
this motherfucker?
Right.
motherfucker.
I'm thinking it will get explained in a later movie because that epilogue, bro, was so it was just too much to be just
There he goes.
an
Mike
ending
pulled him
to a
up.
movie.
Yeah, Martian the Manhunter.
I fucked
a
with him. I
that's
was
a
like,
dope
who is this
design.
guy? Bruce was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, but he can like transform into other
Into
shit. and
anyone,
stuff,
bro.
too, you know?
Ben
Yeah,
Affleck
it's
was kind
fucking
of looking
dope.
like what's the
He said he.
could you look up that scene with Martian Manhunter and Bruce Wayne?
I don't know if it'll.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if it will.
Just look it up. They'll show a picture for sure. Maybe.
Oh yeah, right there
Where?
to the right, all the way.
Oh yeah,
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Is it him? Who do you think he look like?
dude, kind of look like George Clooney right
He
there.
does kind of look like
Yeah.
George Clooney.
He does.
I think he looked.
What
I
was
think
their
Batman looked good the whole time.
What
think
was
they're
their
gonna-
interaction again?
George Clooney come back as
Martian
Batman.
Manhunter?
Yeah. Said
What-
that they were warning him about
Yeah.
Darkseid coming.
He said Darkseid's not done with this world.
Yeah.
Like the anti-life whatever matter.
Equation.
It's still here. The equation.
What
It's
do you
here.
guys
He's
think
gonna
about
get it.
Batman's legit, like the sunglasses?
Those things are fucking dope. Like,
Oh
when he
my
put 'em
god!
on.
Like Courtney was like,
All of
"Wait,
them.
are those his?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? Are they
Wait,
his? They're
which
on
one?
His head?
Which-
Yeah, they
in
are.
the epilogue scene or in
not
the first
the
one?
goggles.
Yeah,
not
those
these.
sunglasses
No,
were
when-
dope as
when they
fuck.
fought the
I like
final
those,
battle.
bro. Those were dope.
Not these.
Yeah,
not the
not
goggles.
those.
The fucking.
The other
final
ones,
sunglasses.
I know
yeah.
what you're talking about. Those were dope. I think Batman looked dope the whole fucking time.
Yeah. He did a pretty good Fulton job, mate.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, that was dope.
Cyborg looked dope the whole time.
It wasn't just about the insect things. The last time it seemed like the insects
They
were
were like,
just
yeah,
way.
just all over
Apparently-
the fucking place.
Get out of here.
And they were beating the shit out of them too. They're little fucks, bro. Like, get out of here.
too big for just one person to take on too.
Apparently, there's a different version of the Suicide Squad called the David Ayers cut, which is the director of David. I guess Warner Brothers cut out a lot of stuff that was originally supposed to be in the movie.
Wow.
So maybe that'll be the
David, maybe we could
The next
give
thing
you our
that-
card.
So maybe Suicide Squad would be a lot better than it
I'm gonna-
originally was when it first came
I
out.
would love for everything.
I'm gonna give
to
you
be-
guys an announced edition
Oh,
of a topic I got for you.
okay. Here we go.
And it's on the same thing, but we got.
Oh,
wait, hold on.
Go for it.
It says
Yep.
on this article, it says Darkseid is inevitable. So that sounds familiar, you know, right?
Yes.
Okay, of
Darkseid
course
is
it does.
inevitable.
So like DC versus Marvel, it always gets
It
compared.
always is.
But there's always been a comparison, and I've heard this before this movie even came out, and I learned a lot about Darkseid in this movie.
Yeah.
But it was like Darkseid versus Thanos,
Thanos, yeah.
and it's like that's a pretty good like you
That would be
match
a good
that-
fight.
Before we discuss them fighting, here we go. So on Marvel, you got Thanos. Who's the fucking Squidward dude walking around throwing shit? What's his name?
Thamal.
Thamal is Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
True.
Feel me?
Yeah.
They're doing anything to get
No,
yeah.
no, wait. Who's the other
Loki.
dude? Who was the dude's right hand after? He's like Steppenwolf. You know what I mean? I told you he
I
wouldn't
told you
win.
he'd
Oh,
fail.
I
Decide.
feel
and
like
die.
that
You're
dude's
right.
him.
Decide.
You said
But he wasn't at first, though. Obviously,
Would Loki
no
be
because
Loki
that
be
dude was
Steppenwolf?
Steppenwolf was already trying to prove himself for some shit that
Sometime.
he already did.
Well, he
in the
fucked
past.
up in the
Yeah,
past.
so
Yeah,
he was
he
already
had
on a
betrayed.
road to redemption.
That wasn't in the
Trying-
first movie
Squidward
either.
dude didn't ever betray Thanos, did he?
No,
Okay.
he was all like,
was just
"You
like,
will all bow
Bow
to."
before dying is a pleasure.
Iron Man said Earth's closed today, Squidward.
Okay, so
who would win in a fight? Okay, so I don't
got-
even really know their ability.
Dude,
I know
the Omega
Thanos'
beams are
ability.
pretty
let me
badass.
give some info. So in the red corner, we got Thanos
Okay,
standing
Weighing
at
in.
6'7", weighing in at a whopping 985 pounds.
Shoo-wee.
Thanos is
Wait,
a
hold on.
deviant.
900 and how many pounds?
85, dude.
God, he's
a
built.
big
That
boy.
motherfucker's made of-
Country fed,
mercury.
space fed,
Pretty
whatever.
sure Mark
fuck you-
Henry weighed about that.
Yeah. Thanos
That's
is a
wrong. Sorry,
deviant
Mark.
born in a colony of Eternals, and we knew that on
Yeah,
the
we
planet
did.
Titan. It comes down to here and says Thanos' power consists of superhuman strength, speed, stamina, durability, and increased longevity due to his Eternals'
Physiology.
physiology. Yeah, there you go. He's also a master warrior, proficient in all forms of weaponry and fighting styles throughout the known universe.
Okay, so if he doesn't have any of the rings and any of the shit, he's
The
just some
gauntlet.
dude
He's
who's
still-
just kind of badass.
He's still
You feel me?
motherfucking
I mean,
badass.
he's still a
But
badass.
He
yeah.
still fucked up
He knows
Thor,
Kung
the
Fu
Hulk,
and
and
everyone.
Loki at
Yeah.
the same time.
As an adult, Thanos is confident, perhaps
Brilliant.
overly so, in his ability to strike fear and terror across the universe, but in reputation is earned.
It
If
says
there's a
he's
way to end
brilliant.
the life, Thanos knows it. But then you go over.
He
in
looks
the blue
scarier than
corner.
Thanos.
Dark
I
side
feel
is
like.
scary, bro.
In the blue corner.
He's 8'9".
He's
We got
twice the
Dark
size.
Side.
He's almost a ton. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
standing at an 8'9", 1,815 pounds.
Almost a ton. Born in UX. I've been
Is
there.
a new god and ruler of the hellish planet.
That sounds scarier.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse is just spelled weird.
With the sole aim of ruling the universe, Darkseid and his acolytes relentlessly pursue anti-life, which anti-life we need to get into here in a minute because that's a really interesting concept. But it comes down here and it says Darkseid is invulnerable and immortal.
Oh.
He possesses superhuman strength, speed, and stamina. I think Thanos' list was a tiny bit longer. He can travel anywhere in the universe via boom tubes.
Boom tube. You start
Boom
calling your
tube.
joints
Yeah, hop
boom
in my
tubes.
boom tube and take off.
So he basically like teleport. He can fly, manipulate
that's what-
gravity, create darkness, and possess cosmic awareness and telepathy that makes him near omniscient. Yeah, I think I don't fucking know how to.
Where
Omniscient.
are you at?
I think I said that.
Where you at?
Omniscient.
Yeah, you're right.
Omniscient. And then if that wasn't enough,
Omniscient.
he also
Omniscient.
possesses Omega beams, which we can get into that too. Blast from his eyes that never miss their targets and can hold up.
Omniscient.
They can hold up through flash of
omniscient.
speed force, endure Kryptonians and destroy planets. I mean, after reading this, after reading this, it's like Dark Side wins, but it continues to go down. Says
He's got
they
laser
fight,
beams out his freaking
and then
eyelids.
the verdict it says Thanos is no match for the full threat of Darkseid. To Darkseid, Thanos is just another alien playing at God, while he stands as a genius article at best. Darkseid would look at Thanos as a possible warhound for his own army.
I was about to say they could
Imagine
join
that.
together. But what happens when
It's
when
no laughing
Thanos
matter
gets
for
all of
Thanos
his-
when he's foolish enough to challenge Darkseid in this horrible battle of reshapes the universe.
Ebony Maw.
Yeah, so
What happens when he gets all of the rings or all of the
This scared me
stones?
for a second. That's why I joked.
Could Thanos
let me look it up. But I mean, what do you guys think? When he has the stones, do you think he could beat him?
If he had the stones, what do the stones do? Make him just destroy planets?
Reality, time, soul.
Bro, that's just as...
Reality, time, soul.
Powers, space, mind.
We're eating high chews, by the way. Combo flavors. I got the fruit smoothie. I don't want the pina colada.
It's okay.
I don't like coconut.
While both of them have the number of powers at their disposal, Thanos falls short of a matching Darkseid, even with the Infinity Gauntlet. The justification for that is the Infinity Gauntlet only works in its own universe. So if the fight was happening in the DC universe, it would be useless against Darkseid. But if it was in the fucking
If it was in the Marvel,
Yeah.
how do you? What, are you going to a third party universe?
That's still a really interesting thing because Thanos is like damn near like really close to him in like comparison when it
It'd
comes
be a
to
good
the
fight
universe.
to watch. I mean, it'd be a pay-per-view fight. You know what
You
I
know
mean?
what?
Bro,
if this happens,
you guys
then
haven't
we
given
just
me a single one of those.
we
Yeah, we're
if it was Marvel to win, then you could
apple or whatever.
you could call him Galactus.
Oh yeah.
You think Galactus could take
Damn.
Darkseid.
Who's the big in DC?
Thanos?
Is
Or
it
not,
Brainiac? How big's
Steppenwolf?
Brainiac?
Oh shit!
I'm pretty sure Brainiac's big wig.
Big.
What if I do Steppenwolf
Did you
versus?
say blackness? What were you saying? I didn't know for real. I didn't know what you were saying.
I don't know. Wait, what was I saying? Brainiac?
Steppenwolf.
Is that what
Who would win Steppenwolf versus Thanos? Thanos, my
I
movies
hope
are all
Thanos
better.
would beat the fuck out of Steppenwolf's ugly ass, bro. Got his horns chopped off. He was like looking for it. Oh, it was like
I'm
Mike
like trying
Tyson.
not to stare,
Dude,
but I'm looking.
it says Steppenwolf
ugly.
stands over headless Thanos. That's what this
I don't know about all that.
article says here.
I
So
don't know. Think about. I mean,
don't
he's
know
got his
about-
head chopped off before.
Thanos stomps.
Yeah.
but
hold on,
him
so-
and a farmer. Or
Oh, this
environment.
one says Thanos stomps Steppenwolf like an
Oh,
ant.
yeah. I agree with that
Goes
one.
back and forth.
What are these combos? All of them. Oops. Are there only two combos? Just the
Yeah.
fruit smoothie and the. I just can't have that.
I don't know how
That
long
one.
it's been
That-
since
that's
I've
the one
had
you want.
I don't think I've had one of these in months.
I can't eat the pina colada. I hate
Bro,
coconut.
Gail Gadot. She killed it.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Who the fuck is? What did you just say?
Gail
Gail
Gadot.
Who that be?
He said muy
Wonder
bien,
Woman.
E2.
She did really well too.
Yeah.
I agree. She's good. Look at him.
I like how they went through the backstory of the
Bro, they
Mother
showed
boxes and
some
Dark
fucking
Side.
scenes of Wonder Woman in this movie. Dude, that too.
Goodness.
You'll know what we're talking about. Yeah, she's like one of those what ethnicity are you?
Israeli. She's from Israel, I believe.
Is she Israeli?
I don't know
She
what
killed
music
it.
it would be, dude.
It shows how much faster she is.
Right.
You know,
beating
and
the
how
shit
much.
out of people. Ain't taking no shit.
You know, I was wondering how the lasso of truth or whatever didn't affect Superman, but then he still remembered Batman and Lois.
Well, someone else grabbed it too. Someone else grabbed it too.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
But bro, so with the epilogue happening, doesn't it kind of make sense that and how he didn't really remember everything, and it I feel like that's not really it's him, but at the same time it's not fully
He's
him,
under
bro.
control of the life equation.
That's what I'm saying.
Anti-life equation.
He's still he's gonna be manipulated, and that's why it almost took so long for him to get back together to who he is, and that's why Lois is the key, because she understands now it's him, but once they realize it didn't go the way it is, she's the only one that can get to him
Yeah.
when he's under control.
And now in that world, Lois is gone, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't in Injustice? Isn't it the Joker that kills her, and Superman kills
Yeah.
the Joker?
Yeah.
Batman's kind of my thing.
I was supposed to do that.
For a long time, I've been talking about it.
This would have prevented a lot if I would have done that.
He's like, I could have done
I
this
will
a long
fucking
time ago.
kill you.
He's now I'm pissed.
Yeah, now
At you.
look at the world.
Yeah,
Now I'm pissed.
Now I'm fucking pissed.
Look what you had to do to piss me off.
Well, maybe we still got tomorrow, but after that,
Yeah, I'll give
Joker,
you
we're
one more,
done.
one more chance.
One more.
never gonna stop.
He's a great dad.
Dude, that's what Green Goblin was talking about.
Over and over.
And again, and again, and again, and again.
I saw a meme where it's like, how many times are you gonna watch the Justice and again and again, and again until it's restored, until the Snyderverse is restored.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rewatch it here.
Think
the next
about
day or
it,
two.
hero.
It says Superman is the strongest character fucking
Is the what? The best character ever.
Yeah, he's basically the strongest man ever. It says more and more of Marvel's characters have won in more categories, but DC's victors far outshine their competition. No one from the Marvel Universe or the DC Universe compares to Superman, whereas Iron Man and Hawkeye just barely edge out their rivals. Still, we'd say Marvel has stronger characters for now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's just like.
I don't know, though, man.
I say Marvel has better characters. Or
That's what
stronger.
they're saying, man.
I mean, better characters in the sense of like
they're saying
the long
stronger.
Run. Yeah,
They're saying
stronger altogether.
I'm not
but
saying like better actors. or
Bro,
whatever.
Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing's a badass,
Yeah,
dude.
I feel like DC has better villains. Like even just Batman,
Right.
let alone has better villains than
Gorilla Grodd, Intelligent
Yeah.
Monkey. That's pretty much Planet of the Apes.
General Zod. That's a pretty good villain for Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Lex Luthor, obviously.
Right.
Uh,
Intelligent as shit.
fuck Batman. You can name off 10 villains that are really good.
Right on.
Joker, Mr. Freeze, Scarecrow,
Yeah.
fucking
question, motherfucker.
yeah, Riddler, Two-Face,
Yep.
Man-Bat,
You either
Penguin.
die a hero
Penguin, yeah,
or live long,
Long
enough
enough
to
to-
see yourself become.
Ra's
a
al
villain.
Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul,
Ra's al
fucking
Deathstroke.
yeah, Deathstroke, Deadshot,
That's terrible.
Harley Quinn,
All of it. Because he were-
fucking
Bro, he's fucking Harley
Clayface.
Quinn. He ain't no motherfucking
Yeah.
villain, bro. He's like, I like you.
All right, this is the last time, Harley,
Last
and I
time I'm
swear.
getting you, okay?
And then
I'ma tie
when he
you
was
up.
talking to Joker, he said, and her last words were, she
Yeah.
told me that I would, or I told her I would kill you. Right? That
Nice
was her
and
last
slow,
words.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they flipped the.
I
he
bet
flip-
Superman killed her. I bet.
He
Like,
flips the coin. He flips the coin, right?
Yeah.
Harvey Dent does.
Yeah.
Flips the coin.
Two-Face, yeah.
Who else flips the coin, Vince?
Oh, No Country for Old Men.
No.
Right?
Well, yeah, that too, I guess. But who else? Peaky Blinders.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thomas Shelby.
Yeah. That's
He
a good.
fucking-
I'm in
he-
season
he-
5
he-
right now.
He flips a coin when he gets in a predicament, and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
whatever
in
lands
that
on
that Dark Knight, he flipped that coin and
He said, I flipped this coin. You own this part of my land. He said, if it lands on this,
Oh, yeah.
you own this part of my land. If it lands on the other side, he said, I fuck your daughter. He said, shake on it.
And nothing changed.
And he
Yeah, he
said,
wouldn't do
shake
it.
on it.
He wouldn't do it.
And he wouldn't do it.
Oh.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it.
I win.
Because that guy's like, he's like, I like this land. I'm gonna buy it off of you.
Yeah.
He's like, oh really?
I don't
He's
know
like,
if I
well,
want you to fuck my
said,
daughter.
I
Over
got
a
a coin.
50-50 chance.
He said, I like flipping coins.
You ever drink Bailey's out of a shoe?
You ever drink?
You guys want to take a 7-10 break?
Let's take the 7-10 break.
So as we finish our Justice League talk, what was everyone's overall?
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't
The
do.
Snyder Cut.
Left is law. Jared, you start.
Yep.
Okay, I will say it definitely reached above my expectations. I'm giving it like a 9.1.
Okay.
Right on.
I'm gonna give it an 8.7.
With the longevity it had of 4 hours, and with the kind of the story about Snyder and stuff, and how his involvement in the past one and this one, like, I'll give it a 9 too, but I mean it's just so weird. I've read so many negative ones to
Same.
me, and it's like I really enjoyed it. I watched it with my buddy Max Twitty. You know, so I watched it with my buddy. I miss the movie theaters. I'm a movie lover. So, but I mean, overall, man, I thought they did a good job. Like the scenes, the acting was pretty fucking great.
Acting was way better.
Yeah. And with the budget they had that Vinny just told me about that I didn't know about until today, I'm pretty impressed that they had a $70 budget and did all of what
Wow.
they did with that.
Yeah.
That was a pretty
70
good,
mil.
70 mil. But look at
$70.
Look at the actors they had in
Yeah,
that
but compared
movie.
to how much a movie costs.
Well, it's usually above 150, and that's non-action.
I mean, how
figure
much
shit.
did Batman The Dark Knight cost? How much did
90, 60, 90
what
million?
was the budget?
I believe this
For-
saved the
I think it was
DC.
probably 150. Yeah.
You
Like,
know,
what about 150?
If there's
I know,
any
but
hope
that's a
for
pretty similar
the DCEU,
comparison. It was 185 million, but
There you go.
like that was theirs was 70 mil, and obviously they had way more.
they had to fix a bunch of stuff too.
They had
though.
to pay way more characters in theirs, but I was trying to find a good comparison.
I wish there was a way to watch a split screen. Okay, I'll go. I'll give it an 8.9 out of 10.
Leave me with the lowest score.
Yeah,
Huh?
sorry.
Thanks,
I mean,
guys.
we're all just. I think.
It makes me hopeful for sequels.
Yes.
There's still a couple things that I would have changed if I had, but for what it's worth and what they for actually getting it made, and because at some point a couple years ago we never thought this was gonna happen.
Yeah,
so
it was just a myth.
getting to see it come to fruition, it's pretty cool. I
prevailing
think,
and
yeah.
for what it was. Another thing is the action in there was what I'd like to see. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's the type of like
Some
you
good
see that shit
fighting
in the
scenes.
comics. You know what I mean? And then this one is actually like being where they can be out in the comics. Like Wonder Woman was ruthless. You know, she was actually.
I love
like,
how that
going
was
to
rated
get-
R.
Yeah, so much better. I was like, rated R for what? It didn't even show what I was about to be seeing. I was like,
Oh, dude, it
shit.
was gruesome as hell. Man.
Right.
I love that part about it.
Oh yeah, no,
It was
great.
badass. They hit the fucking rock and it was just blood everywhere.
Yeah, Darkseid smashing people.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
The
dude!
Atlanteans with the Omega
It was gruesome. Dude, Batman had that gun that like
Batman,
at
I don't
16
fucking
or
kill
whatever the fuck-
anyone.
shooting fucking shit.
Killing everything.
That bug
Yeah.
splats.
Yeah,
Bro,
He
the
just looks at
bat
it.
crawler. That thing was dope.
Yeah.
as
That thing was
fuck.
badass.
I was like, Cyborg, get going
So,
against
He
that
said,
boy.
Alfred,
Do the
I'm
thing.
taking over.
Someone in that movie asked for something in all black, didn't they? Who
The
in that?
suit.
Dark
it's a little
Knight
darker
at
right?
first.
Who said something about all black?
No, that's in
Oh, I see.
Batman Begins.
I know
right?
that's
When it's
in Batman
it,
Begins,
Same
but
in
comes,
this movie.
it comes in
Also,
all black.
yeah. So does the Batwoman. The who plays her?
Wonder Woman.
No, in the Dark Knight series,
Anne Hathaway.
the one that steals from. Yeah, so
Catwoman.
steals from
Catwoman. I didn't,
Fucking
she
bitch.
she requests all black too, but there was someone else in this movie that requested all black. I
Yeah,
feel like someone said that.
yeah, you're right.
Justice League.
He's right.
Someone said something about
Cyborg.
having it all black, and
It
I'm
was
like,
Gal Gadot. She was talking about to Alfred.
Yep.
Gosh,
We'll
what-
need it in all black. Yeah, what was it?
Was it a car or something?
There's something.
Because he was like him.
A plane?
Was it the plane?
Was it the plane?
Could have been a plane.
I don't know.
I
I'd
don't
have
know
to
what
watch.
it was.
I need to watch it
but
again.
It was something about all black. I know
Wasn't the
that.
plane black though?
Yeah.
True. It was something that they had.
Anyway, great. I need to watch it again.
We're all gonna watch it again and love
We
it.
recommend you.
I want to
watch
watch
it.
Batman vs Superman back to back with it, like a Man of Steel,
Yeah.
like have like a marathon, like
Yeah.
back
Oh,
to
yeah.
back to back.
Oh gosh.
So,
Be a long one.
Yeah.
Something deep. Wait, what?
you're in deep, dog. You're
Whoa,
deep
what
in it?
is deep?
Oh, I don't know. man.
Weather, weather.
I'll tell you what
we're
is
gonna
deep.
we're gonna jump in.
fucking
There's a
ocean.
season.
listen.
You know,
we-
quick dive into the ocean.
yeah,
That's what's
um,
deep.
We're gonna do a quick dive, and then eventually one day we're gonna do some really cool environment, geography, weather, space deals. You know, like disasters, right? You know what I'm saying?
Catastrophes,
Yeah,
such
you know what I'm
Natural
saying?
disasters.
But
that
we're
would be a
talking
good
about
topic.
the ocean today.
The deep depths of the ocean.
Something that covers 70% of the Earth's surface.
Can the moon fit in the ocean?
Can the moon fit in the ocean?
Look it up real quick.
I don't know. That's a good one. We can ask that one. What do you
don't
guys think
think
about
so.
the ocean? Have you guys
I
been
think
in
the
ocean?
ocean is the scariest place on earth.
Hold on. Have you guys been in the ocean?
Very
Go around the
scary.
table.
I have.
Yes.
Yeah, we all have. Okay, so can the moon fit in? Okay, look, that's actually a
Yeah,
common
everyone's
search.
asking.
You know, like, would the moon fit
There it is
in
right
the
there.
fucking
Why?
ocean?
Well,
Oh,
no.
no, assuming. I mean, I figured that
So we're-
too.
but if you broke it apart and shit, Yes, I'm assuming. No, while the Pacific may seem big enough on the surface, only a couple kilometers deep. The moon is a three-dimensional. Well, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, man.
Getting all fucking
The moon
technical.
causes fluctuations.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Then
I
how
mean,
the hell-
Controls the ocean.
There-
That is,
there-
I mean, that is true. The moon literally controls the ocean.
There are more historic artifacts under the sea than in all of the world's museums.
For sure.
The world's longest mountain chain is underwater.
So
Less than 5% of the planet's oceans have been explored.
That's just scary.
The majority of life on Earth is aquatic. And what's fucking crazy is that we know less about our planet than we do, like space. You know, we know more about
less about our ocean than we do space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy
Yeah,
shit.
it is
Because
pretty
what
cool.
if the ocean is the gateway to space, like time, the depths and the
You just
and
gotta
the-
reach deep
it's
enough.
so fucking, the pressure is so
Unbearable.
deep and unbearable. It is comparable to space,
That's how astronauts get ready for space.
right?
They
They
go down.
do type of aquatic, yeah.
There is a point,
training.
if you could think about it in perspective of what's that building, the Khalifa or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in
Oh,
Abu Dhabi.
yeah.
There's like there will be a point in the ocean where even that would be submerged
Oh,
in
yeah.
the ocean.
Even
So
way,
deep.
way,
Yeah,
way,
way
more.
more.
I mean, our atmosphere is like 45, 50,000 miles in the air. I mean, what's the deepest
Dude, there's trenches
What's
that are
the
super
deepest-
deep.
part in the ocean?
There's points that we can't even reach because
124 miles. Or wait. Okay.
The Pacific Ocean is 12,100 feet deep, and
That's
it's the deep.
insane, bro.
dude, that is crazy.
The challenge. It's called the Challenger Deep, and it's located beneath the Western Pacific Ocean in the southern end of the
It's
so
just
Mariana.
like
scary.
a hole. It's a hole
Yeah.
underneath the. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
Literally, it's an
There's a
entire
frog on a
world.
log in a hole in the bottom of the sea. You guys know what I'm talking about there? Family
it
Guy and
sounded-
Futurama did it first, and then Family Guy did it. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Over my head.
There's a frog on a log in a hole in the bottom of the sea.
I mean,
Rock-
I think I do
Lobster?
remember that from
Rock Lobster.
Futurama now.
Be rock
What'd you say?
lobster.
I think I remember it from Futurama now.
Type in how many people have gone missing in the ocean.
Fuck, mate.
Dude, I wonder what if there was an alien species that would be able to manipulate their body scale to any, they would be able to adapt to any environment. What if they were microbial and able to run our planet through just being at the bottom of the ocean?
According to
Like an evolution, like their bodies have become a type of species that they live in our ocean.
Right. At the depth, at the
Suit like really deep to where we can't even get there. Like
That's
they've
just-
they've adapted.
even-
They've adapted
even
to the pressure.
size, yeah. So they're unseeable to the eyes, but they're able to.
We can't get that. Yeah, we'll never get that deep. Look, it said 300 people have gone missing off cruise ships since 2000. 300.
Damn.
So
3 months ago, 300 people's gone missing just on cruise ships. Is what that just means, right there.
no, I think it said 2000. The year 2000.
I think that's since 2000 is what it was saying.
Where is
Right.
I can't see it.
It's right here. It said, according to cruise ship industry data, over 300 people have gone mysteriously missing from cruise ships.
Mysteriously missing, bro.
Since 2000.
That's not even. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, 2000. That's 21 fucking years. Like, but that's still scary.
That's not
bro.
even as crazy as I thought it was going to be.
Bro, but that's cruise ships, bro.
Just in that.
That's
amount of time.
cruise
Oh my
ships
gosh,
where
dude.
people, you go on a cruise with their family and then fucking Aunt Jeannie's fucking gone. And I
There
bet
we
a
go.
lot of them don't get discovered in the ocean, bro.
How many ships disappear each year?
There you
Probably
go.
a lot.
That's a good one.
What about the Bermuda Triangle? You know,
Or all the places
Yeah.
like in the ocean where it's that like weird, mysterious, like why is it? Or the fucking ocean will like the weather will change just in a blink of an eye, bro. It'll be it'll be a fucking beautiful day, and then out of nowhere you'll be in the middle of a fucking
Mm.
storm.
24 at
Capsizing.
least. That's just large ships, like your giant boys. 24 ships a year.
Taking their crew along with them.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Like, bro, there's
that's-
24 huge ships.
that's
at
probably
least.
Dude,
fucking
the movie
500, 1,000 plus on that ship.
The movie The Guardian,
people. Just
Oh my gosh.
where they go in and save people, like goddamn, what's the Coast Guard? They have divers that go in and save
For real?
people. Yeah, they
Ashton
dive.
Kutcher.
They'll have like helicopters. They'll dive
know
off,
Ashton Kutcher was-
dive out of helicopters into the wreckage and go in.
Yeah.
Like, dude, intense.
that's some scary shit.
That would be wild. Because now
There's
you
like
gotta
points
be,
there's like certain points they have to leave people and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Um,
Who's the other guy in that movie?
the older guy.
Oh,
Very good movie.
There's enough.
Read that one.
There's enough gold in the ocean for each of us to have 9 pounds of it.
we could
Kevin
all have
Costner, your
9 pounds of
nanas.
fucking gold.
There's an ice sheet
Kevin
larger
Costner.
than the continental United States. An ice sheet
Imagine Titanic.
somewhere.
Bro.
Fuck that.
They said it is unsinkable. It's a fucking iceberg.
Sharks have their own underwater cafe, like a Starbucks
Well,
and
no
a
shit,
Subway
bro. It's
and a
any fucking fish they want.
They call it cafe, buffet, call it whatever you want.
Right.
The Pacific is wider than the moon. It says.
Damn.
Well,
An
there
ocean.
we go, guys.
Are you guys on fucking cocaine? Are you?
That's
like-
insane, bro.
Are you kidding me?
The Pacific Ocean is wider than the moon.
How? Is that true?
Well, yeah,
Probably.
of course. Yeah, because the moon, I mean, is definitely smaller. They can definitely be put inside the Earth.
If you think
I
about
can't
it, like
even-
think
I
about
can't.
when all the continents were put together and it was all just Pangea, right?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
One iceberg could supply 1 million people with drinking water for 5 years.
We're not gonna do it though. It's like, what the fuck? Easily could be
Pressure
done.
could crush you like an ant. We knew that. Yeah.
Waters at the bottom of the ocean is incredibly hot. We could use that for energy, bro.
What? That's
could use that for
crazy.
energy. Steam. Oh, the world's biggest waterfall is in the ocean. That doesn't make sense at all, but okay.
Yeah, it does. Because there's
He
actually
said, yeah,
Bikini
no,
Bottom.
there's lakes and rivers and streams underneath oceans.
In
Like
caverns.
Yeah.
Oh,
Weird.
legitimate, like their own lakes underneath a fucking ocean.
okay. Still confusing, but I will.
And then there's like little
I'll
like
understand it.
pockets
An ice
of like
quake.
dense.
There's such thing as an ice quake.
Get that ice.
This is
cloud.
called the loudest ocean sound came from an ice quake, and it's
Ow.
called the bloop.
the bloop.
From
Louder than-
3,000
louder than a
miles away, more people have been to the moon than the Mariana Trench.
fucking- And that bitch is like 2 miles deep,
Are you fucking kidding me?
quote unquote.
James
been to the
Cameron.
moon.
Half of the United States exists below the ocean.
Wow.
Isn't that so weird? Like
Is there-
people are below
That
sea
doesn't
level.
make sense, dude.
Yeah,
We're in a bowl.
basically. Yeah. We're
Water
we're
starts pouring in.
Right. Yeah.
Is that gonna happen?
We're so look. So look.
2012.
How high is Indiana?
How
above
high
sea
am I?
level?
I mean,
How high am I?
689 feet.
We're only 700 feet above sea level, bro. So
Wow.
if there was a huge catastrophic event, yeah, we'd fucking get.
I don't know. We're kind of almost in the Central America.
But what
you
about the
know.
lakes above us?
hey, the Mediterranean used to be dry. Mediterranean Sea
That's crazy.
used to be nothing, but now it's water.
All the Great Lakes just start flooding.
The
out
ocean's
from right
canyons
there
make
and
the
start
Grand
expanding.
Canyon seem small.
The ocean's canyons.
That's
make
way
the Grand Canyon.
that's believable.
Yeah, they got some just incredible fucking shit down there.
Oh, that hurt.
It's getting hot. It's
I
at the
like it
end.
like that though.
So yeah.
Sea ice is drinkable.
Oh.
There's an internet connection in the ocean. On fucking PC.
So is there a way that we can? Is there a video or something of a something down there? You know what I mean?
Like exploring.
Most
Yeah,
of
I'm
Earth's
sure
fo-
there
can I I'm gonna look up a video for you guys.
Volcanoes
on,
under?
It should be a
Yeah,
short
volcanoes
video.
under the earth. Fucking crazy, bro. The lava just turns into like rock instantly.
Yeah,
It's
damn.
crazy.
Okay,
I think that's down to the.
you
two.
guys gotta listen to this. It should be short. I'm pretty sure. It's the deepest we've ever been or dug on Earth, and it's a short video
Yeah.
that I've seen. I
Digging
gotta.
holes build character.
In Russia.
Oh, where the fuck is it? Hold on, I gotta.
Right there, the borehole.
I'm tired
Francis
of digging,
and Gardner.
Granddad. And that's too damn bad.
In that video when he's rolling the blunts.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking.
That's too damn bad.
How deep can we dig?
Hold on, is this it?
I dig deep, bitch. The
Where
borehole
is
in
that fucking hole I'm
It's in
talking
Russia,
about?
brother. It's in Russia.
But there's a video I'm trying to find. What do you mean?
I don't know.
He said Cinco de Mayo.
Type in Russia borehole sinkhole video.
That's it. Fake. Well, anyways, it's crazy to think that, like, we have all these layers, you know, the crust, the magma,
Yeah.
the fucking whatever. I forget what we have now. There's three different layers, right?
3 or 5, I feel like.
3 or 5.
There's a core, there's another layer around that. I think there's
But it shows,
5.
oh, right here, I think. I think this is it. Okay, everybody
Everybody look.
in the club, listen. All right. I wanted to show you guys this a long time ago, to be honest. So it's not too long,
Oh, there's a
but
fucking
it's a great representation of how deep we've ever dug in
That's
our
6 feet.
Earth. This is 6 feet where you're buried, and I'm gonna go through it on the podcast because they can't see. Most Olympic swimming pools are only 10 feet deep. Nile crocodiles dig the deepest animal burrow,
He's like brown down
and that's
here
at
chilling.
like 50. Paris catacombs are 65 feet underground.
Bro, as below is below, or as above, or whichever.
As above, so below. The
Yeah.
ancient city of
Scary as fuck.
is 200. There's a city 280 feet underneath the ground. There's a vault. Look at this vault.
Nuclear bunker in West Virginia, 700 feet underneath the ground. Keep Congress safe. Fuck you. What about us?
The Eiffel Tower were buried up to the tip. It would be 1,000 feet down to here.
He said down to here.
There's a well. Damn, that's a deep ass well.
That's the deepest hole that humans have dug. It's in
By
Russia.
hand.
Chilean miners. I remember that.
Oh,
remember
I
That's
remember
crazy.
that.
2,300 under 2 months.
Channel 1.
There's the
Burj
building.
Khalifa.
There's the building. 2,722
Yeah,
feet.
Channel 1.
The deepest known point in the cave in Georgia is 7,208 feet. That'd be scary as fuck.
Fuck that.
Switzerland's got a fucking railway tunnel
Yep.
at 7,500 feet underground.
So we're
Why?
1,300 is the
here's
South
a
African
gold
gold
mine.
mine at 13,000
1,000
feet.
feet.
Yeah, you guys, you did. It blows my mind.
There's a video like this for the
30,000 feet
ocean.
is the
I
borehole.
think.
This is
Look,
a borehole.
that's the one by Russian scientists.
32,000.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Look at them, bro.
Since 1970, they've
It
been
was
drilling
so
this
hot
up.
they had to like make new
It's now
technology.
deeper than the deepest part of the ocean. So it's deeper than any of the oceans.
Wow, it's almost like our.
It's
fucking
too hot for the
atmosphere.
drills. It's 356.
Oh, I remember them saying
Fahrenheit.
that. They was
Yeah.
too hot.
40,000, and then in 2012, ExxonMobil.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, they said, "Hey, what's up?"
They said we're gonna go 500 feet past you
40,000 feet
for
600
an oil well. Exxon, they found.
Well,
But
still
look,
take another
That's
60,000
on the
feet.
first layer.
That's the crust.
That's a
Wow.
fraction. Now look at this.
That's the fucking crust. 21 million feet to reach the center of the earth.
Did you see
There's
this?
there's
Did you
an
see
ocean
that?
one too. Look for the ocean one.
Look at that. Look
I'm
at
out,
that.
bro. Why even try?
Why even
Where's the
try?
ocean
You're gonna
one?
burn.
Look for an ocean.
Burn, baby, burn.
How deep's the ocean?
Bro.
There's
So
like
that was-
comparisons.
That was only 3
yeah, that.
minutes.
See
That
it?
first one?
Yeah.
Oh, Tech Insider, the same one. We can watch
Yeah.
this one
I knew
too.
there was an ocean one.
The highest point on land and submerged it, you would still have more than a mile between you and the deepest point in the oceans. The oceans harbor 99% of all living space on Earth. You have
Fuck.
enough water
Debatable.
Hold on.
685 miles long
Damn.
on each side. For scale, here's a human,
Hey.
and here's a blue whale, the largest animal on Earth. Blue whales usually hunt at depths of around 330 feet within the well-lit zone of the ocean.
Yeah.
I'm well lit.
The USS Triton became the first submarine to circumnavigate the Earth in 1960. At 831 feet, we reached the deepest free dive in recorded history.
Fuck that.
Down here,
Damn.
the pressure is 26 times greater than at the
Someone
surface.
free
crazy.
dives 800 and some fucking feet.
But whales manage it.
Yeah,
diving to a
whale
max
said, I don't
depth
give a fuck.
1,640 feet.
Ah!
Giant squid.
Giant
that.
squid.
Feet, we reach the danger zone for modern nuclear attack submarines. Any
Damn.
deeper, and the submarine's hull would implode.
Wow.
2,722 feet down is where the tip of the world's tallest
The
Burj
fucking
Khalifa.
Burj Khalifa.
A little
Maya
farther,
Khalifa.
at 1,280 feet,
Wiz
deep
Khalifa.
enough
How
that
deep?
sunlight can't reach us.
Sunlight can't reach
There you go.
anymore.
The midnight zone.
Uh-oh.
Many animals down here can't see, like these eyeless shrimp at 7,500
Oh, yeah.
I'm an
Ew.
eyeless shrimp.
scalding hot underwater volcanoes.
Hey, there's that
At
volcano
this
we were
depth,
talking about.
Temperatures are just a few degrees above freezing.
Oh, so they're cool, bro.
Vents can heat up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit.
I like it.
9,860
Yeah, they're chilling.
The deepest any mammal has been recorded.
Whoa, what's up?
Wow.
Cuvier-beaked whale.
Big old
And
whale.
not even the Cuvier-beaked whale could explore the RMS Titanic, which rests at a staggering depth.
Wow, the
12,500
Titanic fell
miles.
down.
Damn.
What the fuck, man?
378 times greater than at the surface.
That's
You can
crazy.
still find sea life, like the fang-toothed hagfish.
Are you guys imagining just the pool pressure going to the bottom of the pool?
Right.
And then going to do this shit? 20,000 feet?
And area
Right.
dead
The Hoddle Zone?
deepest
That's
trench,
not fun.
like the Mariana Trench.
Ah,
God.
the
If you
Mariana
take Mount
Trench.
Everest into the Mariana Trench, its summit would reach down to 29,029 feet.
Fucking
About
That
30,000
still
feet.
doesn't compare to the two deepest crewed missions.
What?
In 2012, director James Cameron descended to 35,000.
Wow.
Did you imagine being in
Dude.
that?
35,000 feet in 2012.
But
Someone
Cameron
went
didn't
down.
quite break the record.
James Cameron did that?
The guy that directed Avatar.
Wow.
In 1960.
Oh, in 1960s, a Walsh man. No, not Walsh man, but someone named Walsh.
Beaten by a few feet, just like in that last one.
Since then,
Yep.
scientists have sent half a dozen unmanned submersibles to
Some
explore
police outside, but
including
Sorry.
Panico, which collected over 350 species off the seafloor between 1995 and 2003.
so we've sent shit down to 36,000 feet basically.
Damn.
Or unhuman
5 to 10%
missions.
of Earth's oceans. We've only just begun to understand the deep, dark world that flows.
The ocean is so scary, bro. It is the scariest thing on earth to me.
Bro, you go to Michigan Lake and it's like you look out on the sand dunes like forever away and it's like, oh, you can see this fucking water.
Yeah,
forever
it's like
and
this
ever
is
and
basically
ever
an
and ever.
ocean.
It's like, wait, is this a fucking ocean or not? Like,
Right.
what the fuck's going on here? Like, there's lakes that big that like blow your mind.
Look up what's the biggest lake in the world.
Shit, it's like.
Is it Lake Superior?
No, I don't think so. It might be though. What is the biggest lake?
Damn. The world is a crazy place.
The
Damn,
Caspian
nature,
Sea.
He's scary.
But
Damn,
that's
nature,
not
he's
even a
scary.
fucking-
But it's a lake. Look, because it's closed off. The
Well, Lake
Caspian
Michigan is
next to it.
yeah, and
I'd
then
count
Superior.
Lake Michigan better.
So yeah, I told you
Damn.
Lake Michigan's
Let's
fucking
go,
huge.
Lake Michigan, baby. Wheel time.
Some of
Wheel
this
time. Where's
in
the
an
wheel
archive.
at? Where's the wheel at?
Look up, spin wheel.
I'm an idiot sometimes, you know.
Hey,
I kind of swore that was what it was going on, you know. I didn't know. I didn't know. Excuse me, Jesus.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I think so. I was just making sure we had them all in there.
Oh no.
it's gonna be all.
I think last time.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Like,
I knew I was playing on.
I knew you're going to.
Well, then I gotta
So
take
Mike got the last dab. He got the last dab.
one. Last dab.
Mike got the last
Well, that was a fun one. We will get into more stuff, oceans, and I mean we talk about space all the time. You guys already knew
But
that,
just
but
the Earth,
yeah, we like talking about crazy stuff like that.
ocean, Earth episode.
Oh, we should have saw how much trash is like in it right now. Because didn't they say there's like one like the size of Texas or something? That's
Trillion,
trash. See,
trillion
we can get into
tons
things
type
like
shit.
that, population and like how much is going
fishies
on
and
there.
stuff.
pollution and shit.
Vince has talked a little bit about like our resources and stuff and how much we use as a human race. So we'll get into that too, but other than that, y'all hit us up if you guys want to be on the podcast.
Oh yeah, I'll be gone next week, so I'm not sure.
And yeah, you'll be gone. For
Still
sure.
gonna be
Vince
rolling.
gonna be gone.
Yeah, but we're thinking about doing a possible fight night for that. So let us know what you guys would think.
Yeah,
there.
it's up to you
We
guys.
could do that on a Saturday. Let us know if you want to be on.
Who's on
there.
that one again?
Stipe and
Yeah,
Francis.
that's,
Oh,
and Sean O'Malley will be on it.
Yeah.
And Woodley.
Okay, yeah. That's
So
Pretty good
We might
card.
be able to do that.
It's a pretty good card.
Right on.
But yeah,
Mike
peace
Jeff gonna take the
out.
last dab, and
Yeah.
we'll see you next time.
Peace.